Hey guys, welcome back to the Joven Finance YouTube channel. So, I turned 18 a few days ago, and I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm doing when I turn 18 and what you should do when you turn 18. Because at 18, you are now a legal adult, which means you have access to some things that weren't available to minors. Also, sorry for not posting the past few weeks. I've been super busy with starting sports and finishing up the school year. But we're back now, and if you do enjoy this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, and let's get into it. So number one is to get a credit card. Prior to 18, you might be able to get a credit card, but it's actually pretty hard, and honestly, I'm not really sure how to do it. But as soon as you turn 18, you are now a legal adult, which means your credit score is now going to start affecting you a lot more. So the first thing you need to do is to get a credit score, and you need to get it and keep it high. And a credit card is one of the best ways to do that. It doesn't totally matter what credit card you actually get, but if you want to know what credit cards I'm looking at for when I turned 18, I'll link that video down in the description. So once you get a credit card, the best thing to do is to spend small amounts of money on the card every month and then pay off your entire bill in full at the end of every month. So what I'm doing is I'm buying a new iPhone when I get my first credit card because I've had my old phone for like 4 years and it's finally time to upgrade. But what I'm doing is I'm paying off the phone in monthly payments, so I have a reoccurring bill every month that I can easily pay off. This lets me not spend a lot of money on stupid stuff every month, and I can just pay off my phone every month for the next 2 years and start building my credit score. So when you spend money on a credit card and pay it off by the end of the month, what you're doing is you're creating a track record for yourself that says I can pay back money that I borrow in full and on time. So what you're showing the banks is that you are responsible and trustworthy enough to pay back the money you borrow from them. With a high credit score, you will have access to better interest payments on loans, mortgages, and car payments, and basically anything that requires you to borrow money. And with lower interest payments, you will save so much more money in the long term. So number two is to start saving for retirement. You can do this in a lot of different ways, but the best way I think to do this is to open a Roth IRA. So if you don't know what a Roth IRA is, it's essentially a retirement account that basically grows tax-free. So when you take out your money when you want to retire, you don't have to pay any taxes on it. So you can contribute after-tax dollars to this account, and you can put up to $6,500 a year into it. And no matter how high it gets, it all grows tax-free. But if you want to take money out before you turn 65, you have to pay massive penalties on the money. It's great to start early because that money has so much time to grow that by the time you're ready to take it out, every dollar that you originally put in will be worth thousands of dollars in the future. This is all because of compound interest, and basically the way it works is if you take 7% of an original investment of $100, you now have $107. And now, a year later, let's say you have another 7% on top of your original $107, and now you have $114.49. So, every year, that money will continue to grow even if you don't add any money to it. And if you contribute monthly payments to a retirement account, you will see better returns in a faster amount of time. And the biggest thing to remember with saving for retirement is to always start early, because time is an investor's best friend. So number three is to get a job. And if you never had a job before 18, good for you. Not really sure why you wouldn't get a job, but that's besides the point. So getting a job is so good starting at a young age because you now have money coming in every week, which will help your bank account grow, and you can start buying stuff with your own money. Also, if you have money coming in starting at a young age, and if you invest that properly, you'll be set up for later in life without having to work so hard and maybe even be able to retire early. So number four is to start opening some accounts. So some of the best accounts to open when you turn 18 is first a bank account with a local chapter or a credit union. Just some place that you can start putting money that is more secure than your mattress, and that will be a great way to start building your wealth. The second account you should open is a brokerage account. Now if you don't know what a brokerage account is, it's an account that lets you trade stocks on the open market. So with this account, you can start buying ETF, individual stocks, and large index funds. But keep in mind you shouldn't be putting all of your money at risk by investing it into stocks. Only invest money that you are willing to lose. Even if you do pick safe investments, there's always a chance that you could lose money. So those are my ideas about what you should do when you turn 18. If you have any other ideas about what to do when you turn 18 or what you did when you turned 18, make sure you guys leave it down in the comments and I'll check it out. And with that said, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you guys subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.